Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Knotty Threads. In today's video we'll see how to crochet an evil eye, and then I'm going to make it like a keychain. So for this I'm using my cotton anchor thread in 4 colors, starting the innermost part with black color, and along with that I'm using this crochet hook, slightly bigger one. You can use any hook that suits the thread you have. Basically we will need 4 colors. So starting off by making a slip knot and 4 chains, and work a slip stitch inside the first chain and then chain 3, and then we'll start working our double crochets inside the loop that is formed. So very slowly work double crochets one after the other. So this is my second double crochet, third double crochet, and while I'm working the double crochets, if you notice, I am actually concealing the tail that is left after working a slip stitch. So you can work about 10 to 15 double crochets. Again, it depends on the size of the thread and the needle you're using. We will need 2 pieces of the same size, so counting and maintaining the count is definitely very important. So now we have finished the innermost part like this. So after the double crochets, I will work a slip stitch in the first double crochet and close it like this. So when we do so, there should not be any hole seen in the center, because we will be filling it using the cotton any filling. Basically I have used the poly filling, but you can use any scrap yarn or anything you have. Now I have again worked a slip stitch using the light blue color. Usually this is done in these 4 colors, so that is the reason I stuck to the same 4 colors. You can fix it anywhere, basically anywhere you want, and then you will have to work single crochets like this. 1 single crochet in the place where we generally do, and 1 single crochet we will work slightly lower, so that it creates this kind of a pattern. So we will be working single crochet in every stitch, basically not skipping any stitch. 1 in the regular place that is on top of the double crochet like we always do, and 1 slightly lower, so that it creates this kind of up and down effect. And then we will again have to do a slip stitch and trim off the thread. Every round we will have to keep trimming the thread, because we are using 4 different colors. So again I trimmed this light blue color, and then I'm going to use this off-white color. Off-white or bright white, both colors will be good. Again work a slip stitch and attach it like the exact same way, like how we added the second color. Again you can start from anywhere you want. Now after we fix this, I worked 2 chains, and then I will be working double crochets. So that's 2 in 1 stitch. So 1 more double crochet and again 1 double crochet in the same stitch. So basically working 2 stitches in the same single crochet below. It's very simple to make. You can following the same pattern and the construction, and using slightly thicker yarn and a thicker crochet hook, you can craft beautiful dream catchers and some wall hangings using the same concept. So I'm going to continue working the double crochets until I finish this round, and then we will switch to the last color, that is the dark blue color. I have not trimmed any tails here, because I'm just going to leave them all like how they are. Since we will be stuffing some cotton filling, there is no need to trim off these tails. Instead we will just stuff them in and do our final stitch. So while I am doing this, I am just trying to conceal everything inside, so that on the right side everything looks neat. So complete all of this in the same way, and then I'm going to finish off this round by doing a slip stitch in the first double crochet. So it's very quick, it does not take time at all, especially if you are used to doing a lot of crochet. it does not take time. And you can follow the same process using silk thread, kamal kadai thread, cotton threads, anchor threads, basically any thread you have. So again, making a slip stitch with the last color. Here this round is very simple. I'm just working one single crochet in every stitch, just so that it forms like an outline. One single crochet on every double crochet below. Extremely simple, and it can be an amazing project for small girls or boys who've just learned to crochet. So if you are watching my channel for the first time, please do subscribe, since here in my channel you will get to see a lot of creative stuff, starting from sewing to crochet to sari tassels, embroidery, and lot of other interesting ideas. So I finished the final round as well, and I'm just going to roll all this and stuff it inside like this. I already have two pieces ready like this, and we will now stitch them together. So again, I am using the same color, the same blue that I used in the last line. Tuck all the threads inside and hold these two pieces where the right side should be facing towards the outside, and then we will just stitch these two together. Insert the needle below the single crochets you worked like this. Hold the tail intact. So every single time you will just do a single crochet by passing the hook below both the single crochets, as in one single crochet each of both the pieces. And while I am doing that, I am also concealing the thread so that there is nothing seen on the outside. So while doing this step, make sure not to conceal the complete thing, because we will have to give some filling, otherwise the keychain would become very flat. So I have kept aside some polyester cotton, which is used to fill the stuffed toys or soft toys. I will leave about an inch before I conceal the complete round or circle. So that's my opening, and I have just I'm just using this one to stuff everything in. Just don't overstuff it, otherwise it tends to it'll tend to start coming out of everywhere. Just make sure to stuff only the amount it can hold, and then we can continue working the single crochets. And now I already have this keychain, and I'm just adding this keychain while I'm working the single crochet. So basically, to add the keychain, hold the keychain and then work around 3 to 4 single crochets inside the keychain like this, so that it gets attached. Just hold that jump ring which is in the keychain and start working the single crochets. We will work around 3 to 4 so that it gets attached. So there is no headache of weaving the loose ends and again using the normal needle to stitch the keychain and all of that. Just following this simple technique will give you a very neat evil eye keychain. So here I've reached the end, and I'm just going to leave this tail a little longer, because obviously since this is our last tail, this we will have to definitely weave using the normal sewing needle. So I'm just going to make sure I pass it under the same color so that it is not seen. So weave it to a certain distance, and then we can trim the thread, and then the keychain is ready. So now you know how simple it is to work this kind of keychain. This can be an amazing gifting idea, and you can also make and sell them to your whoever wishes to buy. So that's all in today's video. If you like this video, do give us a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section what you think about this one. I shall see you guys soon with more interesting stuff, so do stay tuned. Until then, take care. Bye bye.